Hello everyone, my name is Dante. I'm an Ubereats driver. I absolutely love it. And in this video, we're going to discuss why I became an Ubereats driver, why I like it so much, and how you can become an Ubereats driver as well. So watch to the very end and you'll learn exactly how to sign up and become an Ubereats driver. Now, one of the biggest benefits of being an Ubereats driver for me is that there's no boss. I have absolutely no supervision, which I love. I'm the type of guy who I hate having someone looking over my shoulder. I hate worrying about being fired because I'm not friendly with the boss. Although you do have to be friendly with the customers because this is a customer service job. However, there is no direct supervision. So when I'm out driving, I'm blasting rap music. I'm, taking breaks. I'm on my phone texting. So I'm watching YouTube. So I'm doing all these things that on a normal job, you absolutely could not do and get away with. But in this job, we're our own boss, we're our own business. So that's a huge plus about being an Ubereats driver. The second great thing about being an Ubereats driver is a flexible schedule. You know that feeling you get when you have to go up to a boss and you have to ask them about vacation time? And you have to kind of beg and plead, oh my God, can I please have this day off? Or worse, if you're sick or you just don't feel like going to work today, you have to pick up a phone and you have to cough and pretend like you're sick to get a sick day. With Uber Eats, there's none of that because you set your own schedule. You set the time, you set the date. You just pick up the app, you hit go online, and you're online and you're ready to drive. You don't even have to schedule. There is no scheduling or anything. So that is a huge plus with Uber Eats. You can drive anytime, 24/7, 7 days a week. Anytime you want to drive, you can drive. Anytime you don't want to drive, you don't have to drive. It's a huge plus. The other thing I loved, and I always was very envious of people who worked as waiters, in restaurants, not because of their pay. Don't get me wrong. But it was always awesome when they had like $150 or $200 in cash, like right away. I was like, man, it's so cool to get paid the same day. Because I've always had to wait 2 weeks to get paid. Well, with Uber Eats, you get paid instantly. So as soon as you finish a delivery, if you want to, you can cash out immediately. That is a huge plus, in my opinion. Especially if you have the Uber debit card, it's free too. But if you do it directly to your bank card, it's 25 cents. So that is huge to get paid immediately, right away. I love that aspect. And I always know, if I want to make $50, I can just hop on Uber Eats. I can go drive for a little bit, instantly withdraw it, and I have $50. Or I have $100. Or I have $150, depending on how much you want to drive. So those are huge benefits to Uber Eats. That's why I love it. And okay, so now I'm going to talk about how to become an Uber Eats driver. It's a lot easier than you think. The reason I started driving for Uber Eats is because I took an Uber ride, and this guy was telling me about how much money he was making. He showed me the app, and he made like $1,000 that week with Uber, and I was like, whoa, he's making some great money with Uber. Let me see if I can do it, right? So I signed up. I went through the sign-up process, and I have a convertible Mercedes-Benz, and I have a 2-door. So they require you to have a 4-door vehicle that is within 10 years old. So I didn't meet the requirements for Uber. But the Uber page said, well, don't worry, you can still drive for Uber Eats. Here's why, right? And so I went down the thing, and it said, well, by the way, you can deliver with Uber Eats by walking. You can deliver through Uber Eats by a scooter. You can deliver by bike or by car. And by car, the only requirements are that you have a car that's older than 1998, and that is pretty much it. So, it's like 2-door or 4-door, but who has a 1-door car, right? So that's great. You have to have a driver license and insurance. But here's the thing about insurance. Okay, now I have full coverage insurance because I drive all the time. But when I first started doing Uber Eats, I got like just a basic insurance. I was paying $40 a month for insurance. So you can get insurance super cheap if you just get the cheapest insurance. But I do recommend, especially if you start making some good money with Uber Eats, to go ahead and notch that up to full coverage because you're going to be driving all the time. The other thing, you have to be at least 19 years old. You have to have 1 year of driving experience. And the other thing is, like, so if you have tons of speeding tickets, you might not get accepted because they do a background check. So they do a criminal background check, no credit check or anything like that. But if you, if you have some like history of driving poorly, they may reject you. But other than that, you're good to go. Now, with me and my background check, it took like a day. Now, I've heard of people getting accepted the same day. So you can sign up for Uber Eats and you can be ready to go tomorrow. Now, when you do sign up, there is a sign-up bonus that you can get for completing a set amount of deliveries. In order to get that sign-up bonus, use my promo code that I'll link in the bottom of the page or in the comment section and in the little details down there. So use my promo code. You get a bonus. I get a bonus. It's really great. So definitely use that code when signing up to get your bonus. And the only other thing that I think that I need to talk about is how it works. So after you sign up for Uber Eats, you're going to log into, you're going to download the Uber Driver app. You're going to log in. In order to drive, first, you're going to want to upload your documents. So you got to upload your license, upload your insurance information, right? Once you're approved and everything, as soon as you're approved, because you might have already done that, by the way. So as soon as you're approved, all you do is hit online, go online, and you're ready to drive. Now, when I first started driving for Uber Eats, I got accepted the next day. I hit online and I was just driving. I was out there just going. I was nervous. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. But if you go to the Uber hub, they'll give you a couple cool things. They'll give you an Uber sticker to place on your windshield. And they'll give you, sometimes they'll give you a bag. But I heard in a lot of Uber hubs, they don't give you a heated bag anymore. So they'll give you a link where you can pay $4 to buy an insulated bag. Or you can have your own insulated bag. Or if you already have one, you can use one. The reason you want an insulated bag is because sometimes the trips are going to be kind of long. So you're going to want to store the food inside the insulated bag to make sure that it stays warm or it stays cold, depending on what kind of food you have. I didn't know any of that when I first started driving. So I just hopped out and I was just delivering without an insulated bag. A lot of the trips don't require an insulated bag because they come inside of like Uber Eats bags. So you won't even be using your insulated bag for Uber Eats, but it's good to know to have one handy. So, but like I said, you know, if you're approved faster, I just get out there, drive, do one drive, see what it's like. And yeah, I mean, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. And you can track your earnings right there on the driver app. So after you complete a drive, it'll show you exactly how much you made. Then you can cash out anytime. So if you complete a trip and it was for $10, you can go cash out immediately. And you can have it in your bank right there at the same time. So cool, so awesome. And it really has a lot of advantages over the other ride-share driving food delivery apps. So it's really, really awesome. I think I covered it all. You know, when you go to the restaurant, they'll have the food already prepared. All you do is you say, hey, I'm with Uber Eats. They'll hand you the food. You drive, drop it off to the customer. Another cool thing about Uber Eats is that it's, in a lot of places, it's a curbside service. Some places it's door to door, but in a lot of places it's a curbside service. So you park on the curb and the customer comes out to your car and you hand them the food and it's as easy as that. So in some deliveries, like fast food deliveries, like McDonald's, you can drive to McDonald's drive-thru, pick up the food, drive to the customer, wait for them to come to your car and hand them the food. You don't even have to get out of your car. It's really awesome. Now, on this channel, Drive and Thrive, I have a ton of tips about how exactly to go about maximizing your earnings with Uber Eats, some tips on how to drive. I even have videos that shows me out there driving, okay? So I definitely recommend you watch some of my other videos to learn more detailed tips and tricks about how to make the most money with Uber Eats. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, or maybe it's over here, one of the two. Hit that subscribe button and watch some of my other videos and sign up. Use my promo code to sign up. You'll get a bonus for signing up. So drive until you get that bonus at least, because sometimes the guarantees or the outright bonuses are really high. So you can make a lot of money just by completing your first 30 trips. And if you have any other questions or comments or concerns or anything like that, leave me a comment down below. I will respond to all comments, I promise. And as you'll hear a lot if you keep watching my videos on this channel, remember to drive and thrive.